someone in like a members group that I'm in actually put a really good quote the other day. Like, it's not about how much money you're earning from a project, it's about how long did it take you to earn that money. So if I'm going to make $2,500 on this, I have to pay their salaries. I could spend all day explaining to them, sitting next to them what to do, like micromanaging the whole situation, or I can just write up this documentation. It's going to take me 45 minutes to an hour to do, and I'm going to make about $2,000 back off of it. And I can just pay one of them a little bit extra to manage the other girl who's working for me, to make sure that she's working hard and so on. And then I'll probably need 15 to 20 minutes to review the stuff at the end of the day. They'll put the accounts in Airtable. I'll get a little alert every time a new account is made. So it's like a $2,000 per hour task for me. I'm making $2,000 in 1 hour because I'm approaching it like this way. So it's not a way, it's just a smart way of working. And I strongly suggest everyone to try and think in like a similar way. I'll just show you like I have like a sort of template for all of my new projects that I go through, which is like constantly making me like ask questions about how efficiently I'm working. So this is like a new project template that I have. And yeah, as we were just saying, how much time goes into your project? How much money goes into your project? How can you optimize each one? What can you do to increase revenue without increasing your time investment? What can you do to decrease your time investment whilst maintaining the current revenue? And these are the types of questions that you want to be asking. Then also, like, the other question I'll constantly ask myself, what do I need to do to automate this project 100%? Or what would I prioritize if I can only spend 1 hour per week on this project? And this is just forcing you to work on the essentials. If you can only spend 1 hour per week on your project, you have to take an approach like this of just writing up documentation and getting them to execute on it. And it's a good way of working. I recommend everyone to at least attempt to do something like this. So I can also share this Notion template if people are interested. I'm constantly like adding to it as well whenever I find like new resources, wisdom, like whatever it is, questions I want to ask myself, ways of optimizing a business. I'll add it into that template, and whenever I open up that project, it's then visible to me again. So I will use that information to just constantly like trigger my thought process in what is the best way for me to tackle this project. Yeah, and then so that's going to be like the main thing. And then also the only reason that's my first priority is because the girls are going to be here in 2 hours, so I'll start on that now. And then the next thing that I want to do is like a yearly review. And maybe I should do a separate video on this, but this will be a load of questions that I'll ask myself about what was good about the last year, and then planning the next year. And this is how I will plan out my next year. Like I said, it's the 2nd of January today, so we've just started a new year. So again, talking about like direction and just like goal setting and productivity and making sure that you're working on the right thing. Every year I will go through like quite a large list of questions, and this will help me to like design and even like understand myself. What is it that I want to achieve next year? What are my highest value aspirations and goals? What is it that I really want out of life? What will make me happy? What is it that I want to achieve? So I'll spend even a couple of days going through this yearly review. Actually, I'll come back to it, I will add to it, and that is what I will use to design my life and plan for the upcoming year. I was actually planning to go away to like relax for a few days in like a nice hotel and do it there without any distractions, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. So I'll probably go to like a nice there's quite a nice like cafe lounge place here, and I'll go there with the laptop, just put the headphones on, and I will take time to really go through very, very slowly, very thoroughly, and think through all of the questions that I have. So if people are interested, I can share a template for it that I built out.